Adams.
They're down in 5. Bolden in the backfield. Carr getting away from Bosa. Caught for a touchdown! What a throw by Carr! Bolden, 18-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders are back in business.
Renfro on Derwin James.
Carr.
Oh.
Adams, touchdown! That was some kind of catch. And now the Raiders to within 5.
Well, and here they are going for 2. Excellent throw. Puts it to the outside. Only Davante Adams can get it. And how he catches that, I don't know. That's literally his fingertips that pulled that ball in.
And now they'll go for 2.
2 big targets, and they really like to use Mac Hollins as a shield for screens.
Quick pass, touchdown, Davante Adams. Yard pickup.
Oh, watch this, Waller just split out. They gotta love this matchup.
Lobbing it for Waller in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Arch, you old soothsayer, you?
Yeah, well, look, you've got Ezekiel Turner on Darren Waller, and look, you're going to take that all day long. If you're not going to cover him with one of your best cover guys on your defense.
To the right side.
Yeah, but I like Moreau down at the bottom.
Carr looking end zone. He throws. Adams, touchdown.
All right, let's see if Davante Adams gets in, going on their best safety, Kevin Byard. 1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's in. 3, 4. He's in there. They had him doubled.
Derek Carr, far corner in the end zone. Mac Hollins.
And 2. Jacobs. Here he goes, plowing into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders, 10 yards. Gordon is now in. 1st and 10, Melvin Gordon. Oh, he fumbled again! He fumbled again! Robertson's got it! And he's got an entourage by midfield. Got a block by Hobbs. And there he goes! He's got 6! On the fumble by Gordon. His 4th of the season. Raiders have jumped on top.
Well, it's a great time also, Kevin.
Yes, White is a rookie out of Georgia. Handoff. Jacobs slips into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 7 yards.
Says go for it. Raiders do. Play action. Carr airs it out down the middle for Adams. Got it. Inside the 10. Davante, touchdown. What a play on 4th down. And career touchdown pass number 200 for Derek Carr goes to his college teammate Davante Adams.
Well, it's one way to know you're going to get single coverage. When you've got 4th and 1, you're man-to-man across the board. He gets a great release on Rashad Fenton, and you see it shouldn't have even been close. I think Derek Carr sees that Davante Adams is so open, and those sometimes are the toughest throws. You just don't want to miss him, but he gets it to him just enough.
Jacobs, touchdown Raiders. And right now, the Raiders are winning at the line of scrimmage on both defense and offense. It's 13-2 downs to try to get the yardage. Let's see what happens on third. Carr, Adams, downfield. He's got it! Touchdown! Las Vegas!
Such a great route by Davante Adams. They had two guys. They had the rookie, Jalen Watson, with a safety help, but you're going to see as he comes off the ball, he stutters and double moves him right there. I mean, and that's the other rookie, Brian Cook, who was playing over the top. So he gets past Jalen Watson, and then he fools the other rookie, Cook, and a perfect throw because Carr was having to step up in order to deliver that football. It's the first catch here in the second half.
Back on the snap of the ball on 2nd and 7. Carr with time going for the end zone. It is caught by Mac Hollins for the touchdown. What a throw by Derek Carr.
Well, it sure was. Just an outstanding job and just splits both safeties. Watch Petrie. He goes this way for some reason. Just a slight little look. He gets Petrie to get off of his landmark and then throws a strike to Hollins. The first time they throw the ball down the field over 20 yards, and Mac Hollins makes another big play.
From the 4. Jacobs, left side, looking for the end zone, reaching. Did he get there? Touchdown, Raiders. Jacob, right up the middle, to the end zone for the touchdown.
Watch how fast.
Jacobs up the middle, to the 5, to the end zone, touchdown Raiders. That defense just looks tired, Arch.
Second level blocking, and Luminor this time, the right tackle. They have done such a good job in this game of the offensive line firing off and getting to that next level. Excuse me, that's not a Luminor, that's Thayer Munford, number 77. And then Jonathan Owens, no chance. One per play here. They've got to be able to get it down the field.
Mills throwing, intercepted. Picked off in the middle of the field by Duron Harmon. Harmon up the sideline. Harmon is going to take it all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
For Las Vegas. Carr looking for Adams. He's got a step. He's got the catch. He's got a touchdown. What a throw, what a catch, and the Raiders are on the board. Davante Adams had one catch last week in New Orleans. Already in the first quarter, he's got 6. Carr looking deep, had Adams down there. He's open, the defender slipped. Adams wide open, touchdown! The second of the day for Davante Adams, and the 80th of his career.
Very similar to a play that the Raiders ran against the Kansas City Chiefs earlier in the season. Davante Adams scored a touchdown on that. So what happens when you're allowed to go deep and get a free release off the line? You're going to be able to work up, and you're going to be on this safety, and that safety is in a world of trouble right there. He can't decide what's going to happen to him. And once Davante Adams gets close to him, puts that stick move on him, loses his footing as he's trying to turn, do a little pirouette, and then the only thing right there, don't overthrow me. Don't overthrow me, just put it on me.
Carr chased on the play by Pay to the end zone, caught for the touchdown. Morrow beating Faison, 4-yard touchdown pass, and the Raiders are back in business.
Well, the Raiders catch the Colts in man-to-man coverage.
Jacobs jumps in the block, touchdown, and the Raiders have come back to tie.
But the Colts coming up with a big stop on second down.
Zaire Franklin is back in. Here comes Buckner. There goes Carr. Caught. Adams, hold on. Here he goes. Room to roam. Touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Fake to Jacobs. The balance has been good today. Carr looking for Adams. He's got number 9 on the season, and the Raiders are on the board. Nobody's had more than Adams in the NFL this campaign, and the Raiders are back in it.
Understanding leverage, understanding. This is not just a one-on-one here. You got help over the top, so outside leverage. Now you're in trail, but he just knows exactly where that help 22 Kareem Jackson's coming from, and he just runs away from it and gives Derek Carr a perfect setup.
Fake to Jacobs. Carr loads up. Adams is open. Walk-off touchdown. A sweep of the Broncos for Las Vegas.
Well, they're going to show this. They're going to go over it like it's an over route, and he's going to fake that over and then, bam, hit the corner, the opposite side. Surtain just reads it, and he jumps the over, and there goes Adams in for the touchdown. Game ender, goodbye.
Watch him try to isolate on a linebacker.
Carr with time, throwing, got his man, touchdown, Amir Abdullah. And there is a penalty flag thrown in the end zone. Off for a little flea flicker. Carr now throwing, and wide open is Mac Hollins. Hollins down the sideline for the touchdown.
Well, watch how Mac Hollins, he sells this play. This is really well done with the execution, but Hollins is going to sell the block. Derek Carr on the 30-yard line.
Jacobs. 5. Jacobs breaking free, going to the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, how good of a run is this? Jacobs been one of the most explosive, one of the most elusive running backs in the NFL. How many people get a chance to tackle? Look at his stiff arm right there. How about that, just to reach back there and stiff arm backfield in this game.
Carr throwing, end zone, caught! Foster Moreau! What a beautifully thrown football by Derek Carr.
This is asking a lot. Really asking a lot for Jordan Brooks to cover that route all the way from the inside out without safety help. I know Quandre Diggs was over on that side, but with all the time in the pocket.
Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game. .86 yards.
Josh Jacobs is an absolute savage. Look at the block by Jakob Johnson as fullback. And Jacobs, who has been just A man possessed all game from the first quarter all the way to the last play, has just been dominant, and for the second week in a row. Last week, Davante Adams. This week, Josh Jacobs with a walk-off touchdown in overtime. Josh Jacobs is a beast.
Hand it off to Jacobs, and Jacobs up the middle for the touchdown. That one looked just like overtime last week against Seattle, just a few yards shorter.
Yeah, it was almost exactly. Two key ingredients, Greg. Watch Mac Hollins get the block here, and then the fullback, Jakob Johnson, up inside. This is all Johnson, and then Mac Hollins on the safety.
Wow, that's carbon copy. Are the Raiders at the 31. Carr gonna go for it all. To the end zone. Caught in the end zone. Davante Adams, touchdown. For the first time today, the Raiders are in the lead.
Greg, one word, 4 syllables. Ridiculous. Look at this catch. Look at this catch. Remember last week, and he is feeling it.
Flea flicker. Going to throw it deep. Has a man open. Davante Adams, touchdown.
Well, here's why this works. Watch this safety. He goes with the outside because he doesn't do his job. And when he goes to the outside, Adams is wide open down the middle. And you see the safety, and now Carr, he could just launch it as far as he wants and let Adams run underneath.
Play, of course, was the 32-yard pass to Adams. Meanwhile, into the end zone for the touchdown goes Josh Jacobs. So the man who's #1 in rushing carries the ball 7 times on this drive. And a little bit more than 5.5 into the game, the Raiders have the lead.
Yeah, they bring the rookie out of Ohio State there, Munford, in as an extra tackle, kind of as a tight end role, and they go heavy, that jumbo look, and get behind Illuminor and Munford and just wear down that Rams front on that.
2nd and 20. Carr, end zone, touchdown, Waller. Welcome back.
Just talked about Darren Waller, and now they love him running those seam routes in the red zone, and he just goes streaking for Derek Carr. And the reason why this touchdown happens, they did it the play before.
Carr looking end zone, fires. It is caught for a touchdown by Mac Hollins.
This is great awareness by Derek Carr. He's looking for the matchup. Where is the matchup? Because you put all your best guys on their best. You had your best on Adams, your best on Waller, your best on Renfro, and then you put Miles Bryant against.
2nd down and 10 from the New England 30. Carr, end zone. It is Cole. Keelan Cole makes the catch. And the Raiders, with an extra point, can tie the game.
Are you kidding me, Kenny? Keelan Cole with a phenomenal catch. Great effort.
Mac Hollins out on defense. He's all the way back. Stevenson
is anyone going to
tackle inside the 30, flips it back. Stanford band nowhere in sight. It's picked off.
Oh no!
Unbelievable!
Oh wow!
Incredible! Chandler Jones takes it in and wins the game for the Raiders. Have you ever seen an ending like that?
I have never seen anything like that. I have no idea why he was doing that. Oh my goodness.
An unbelievable ending here in Las Vegas.
He throws it to his right for Renfro, who grabs it, makes a move, and scores. Touchdown, Vegas.
Perfect throw.
Wow. Great move for the touchdown.
Talking about a guy that they missed 5 games, right? Good to have him back in the slot because, man, he can run the option route, take it in, take it out. Perfect throw and catch. Nice little run.
I mean, with that DB right in his face.
Play action. Stidham on the roll, floating it for the end zone. Touchdown! Darren Waller gets the Raiders on the board. 24 yards from Stidham, and a perfect opening drive for Las Vegas.
Check this out. Got the extra lineman. Watch Hufanga's eyes. He's going to get a little bit nosy in the backfield. This is set up to look like a run right up the gut. Excellent fake by Jarrett Stidham. Gets outside the pocket and just a nice, easy floater. Almost a fadeaway. A little flare on that.
It did. Don't forget. Stidham floats it. Back corner for Adams. He pulls it in and gets his feet in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Check the feet, coach. Talk to me.
What footwork from Davante Adams. The 13th touchdown grab of the year.
Look at this fancy footwork. Footwork like that, Kev. Good Lord. Put him in Riverdance. That's amazing. Did that right foot touch?
It watched the drag.
One. Wait.
Secures the ball.
Catch.
Left foot in.
One.
Watch the toe. Right there.
Oh my! I feel bad for even doubting him. I sincerely apologize. Ooh, it's the black tip on the Jordan shoes. You know, those are. It threw me off. I was more of a
never questioned Davante Adams.
Just in case I was out of bounds on the side.
Just a 4-man rush. Stidham steps away from Bosa. Looking, buying time, throws it late. He's got Adams open. Davante Adams chugging into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, if this thing stands.
There is a flag down just near midfield. It's a 60-yard touchdown if it stands.
Talk about that tattoo from New Year's Eve. I mean, Hufanga waited till New Year's Day to tattoo Stidham. Holy smokes. Let's see if they get the whole, maybe on.
With the quarterback in the pocket, illegal contact. Defense number 7.
Oh, he got it.
Result of the play is a touchdown.
Wow. I thought he was calling something in the backfield when he said the quarterback in the pocket.
Ties the longest pass of the season for Las Vegas.
Well, watch Davante Adams. He runs his initial route. He breaks in, breaks out. Then he just hits the scramble rules button, throws up his hand. You see him throw up his hand right there, Kev? That's like the old Randy Moss rule, and it's fitting because it's in the same system with McDaniels. But Randy Moss puts his hand up like that. Watch this hit first. Ooh, baby. That hurt. That hurt a little bit.
Motion from Moreau. Jacobs the carry. Jacobs walks in for the touchdown.
Oh, baby.
Chiefs rush 4, nearly get home. Renfro over the shoulder, hauls it in. Touchdown Raiders.
It's a phenomenal route by Renfro. Watch how he comes off the ball and stems inside. That forces that defender McDuffie to shuffle inside. Then he wins leverage on the outside.
You know, but if you're Trent McDuffie, where you're lined up and you have a safety sitting inside,
yeah.
I mean, it's just like one of those. I mean,
so you're saying he doesn't have to go inside?
You don't.